Hello everyone, I'm Tony Tan Jie Lun, a trusted financial advisor. Today I'm at Shanghai to see the Wall Street of China, and this is a fabulous place to be in. Most people who never really got into China will not know how sophisticated or how complex the financial markets is. So let's take a look at the Wall Street of China so that you can be astounded and amazed by the developments in China. So let's take a look at the back. So if you look at the back of this, you can see this company as an insurance company at the back, whereby they help to do a lot of the claims and also a lot of the insurance products in China. Nonetheless, some of the products will not be as competitive compared to the rest of the world because there's a regulatory mode around some of the insurance companies in China. So let's now take a look around the Wall Street of China. Yeah, it's a very developed and very beautiful place, as you can see. So let's take a turn. Yeah, so this is some of the China future companies in China. So most people would have thought that China is a very I would say developing country. Yes, it is fast track from third world to first world in a very number of short years, but this is still a very beautiful place. As you can see, they have futures company that allows people to hedge risk. So it's a beautiful place, lovely country. So now we are going to be at the back of this place. So this place is apparently a law center in China. So most people who are not familiar with the China system, China operates under the civil law systems whereby the power is concentrated with the government, and as such they have more disproportionate power compared to the commoners as well as the so-called businessmen in China. And for the rest of the world, let's say in UK and also Singapore, they all operate under the Commonwealth system whereby the protection of the humans or the shareholders are more well protected. So China has a very different law district and different types of operations, and this is why it's good to always venture beyond your familiar borders to see what kind of systems are operating outside of Singapore and how the world is bigger than our small little red dot. So I'm here at the so-called Trading Center for Government Bonds in China. As you can see, this is what you call the Trading Center for China. If you look at the name, it's called China Central Depository and Clearing Company Limited. And essentially, this is similar to our CDP in Singapore, whereby they trade and sell government bonds as the final settlement. So this is a very interesting place for people who want to know how the bond market operates. Lastly, I'm at the Shanghai Stock Exchange, whereby it is a heavily guarded place. Around this building, there are a lot of security guards patrolling this majestic building. And from the signpost, I can see that there's a lot of sensitive wiring and connective cables around this area. Compared to the New York Stock Exchange and the Singapore Exchange, the sheer scale and size of this building is truly impressive.